this is the greatest. Like, this schedule thing is the best. I love the little dribs and drabs of it coming out, whet your appetite. The NFL is the greatest. And the way it all happens is the best. Like, the little teaser, it gets you thinking about it. It puts you in a happy place.
It is, so, you've got a 6-month season. They give you a couple weeks to catch your breath when it Super Bowl finishes. Parade in Broad Street in Philly, whatever. And then they just keep rolling this thing out. And, tonight, the leaks, international games, opener, it's all by design. But I remember, we used to have we have a scheduled release party tonight for the NFL Network, but it used to be a really big deal. And back when we used to, when we were a fledgling network and we had shows every hour, we used to study the schedule the day before. And we'd be in this room, this conference room, all the analysts, whatever, and we'd be getting ready for the show the next day. So we'd get the schedule. They literally took everybody's phone from them. They didn't want any leaks. So like Eric Weinberger was running the network right then, a good buddy of mine, and they would take the phones. So you didn't even have the urge to go, no way Gargano's getting this stuff from you, Baldy. No way. Like, they wouldn't even give you the opportunity to try to protect the leaks. Now, I think dribs and drabs, what you're describing, like it's all kind of by design right now.
Yeah, it's smart. Like good morning. What was it? Good.
Yeah. Morning football. Like, they got their.
But they did it on the Today Show. Good Morning America. Yeah. One of them released the game. Right? Like, all right. Like, it's freaking awesome. Like, all kinds of stuff. So here's what we know from the Birds. All right? Yeah. And this is the greatest. I read your response. Because, what the greatest was? So I'm freaking out, loving it. It's like, oh my God, the Eagles, Cowboys is the greatest thing in the world. So I'm like hooting and hollering and having fun. And people are like, oh, I don't like it. I'm like, how could you not like Eagles Cowboys to open this season? Like, what's wrong with you? And then Zach Berman goes, I don't know, it's a tough game. Tough game? What?
It's like, it feels like, I don't know, here comes Brian Schottenheimer, the new coach. Here comes this, these retreads at running back. Here comes a rookie, guard. Like, they're coming into Philly's house with the rookie coach on Thursday night, September 4th, to get their season started. Like, they could get slammed. First of all, the bus is going to get egged. The bus is getting egged, rolling into Lincoln Financial. The Eagle fans' hair is going to be on fire. Like, it couldn't be any better. Like, could they send the Cowboys home 0-1? Jerry Jones, long face, going, oh, what did I do? What did I do? Dak Prescott coming off an injured March season into the Super Bowl champion's house? What? Like, how did they figure this one to get it right? They could have said, we'll put the Kansas City Chiefs again with Detroit. They got the Cowboys coming against. They could have had the Eagles in Kansas City, whatever. They got the Cowboys coming into their house on September 4th. I don't know, man. Like you could be 1-0. It's going to feel like you're 5-0.
Britta, do me a favor. Clip this piece of Baldy, right? And send it to the Eagles show so Zach and Bo can hear this genius. All right? This is wisdom right here, what Baldy's doing.
Send it down to Dallas, our Dallas people, too.
It's wisdom. Baldy knows. Now, imagine, here's Dak coming off, like he said, off the injury season, and he's got to look at Jalen Carter.
Right, coming right in his face.
Jalen Carter, right now, who right now can't wait, is slobbering.
Do you realize the Eagles won more postseason games on their path to winning a Super Bowl than the Cowboys have won in the last 20 years? Come on. Like, where's that golden nugget at? Like, when's that stat going to be released? I mean, they might have won more postseason games in 1 month stretch than the Cowboys have won since they last won a Super Bowl.
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
Yes. They lost the game when Romo flubbed the snap in Seattle.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, the extra point, the extra point, whatever it was.
Oh, dude, you're spot on. Spot on.
Here you go, Baldy. The Cowboys have 4 playoff wins since their Super Bowl victory in 1996.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, and the Eagles just managed to do that in a month. I mean, send that nugget to Jerry Jones.
That's
and look,
31
I'm
years.
a Cowboys supporter. I love Jerry. You play for the Cowboys. You cash Cowboy checks. You never hate the Cowboys. You never do. Like, I'm forever grateful.
Right.
But I mean, Troy Aikman would say the same thing right now.
Yes.
You know, the beloved second son to Roger Staubach. He would say the same thing to Jerry. Like, this is a 30 years of just being a desperado.
Yeah, I know, spot on.
It's 4 playoff wins in what, 28 years, 29 years? That's unbelievable.
Since 96.
Since 96.
96.
Yep.
Since 96.
4 playoff wins.
That's unbelievable.
It is for the Cowboys.
And 96 happened. Super Bowl's 96.
Right.
January of 96.
Yes.
I mean, really, it's the 95 season.
95 season. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's when they beat Pittsburgh in Arizona. I was there. I partied every single day that year. Jerry Jones, I'll never forget this. So Phoenix is a good city. I'm not going to trash Phoenix or Arizona. But the bars close at 1 o'clock. I mean, so you're just getting started at 1 o'clock.
Right.
And I was in party mode back then. But Jerry Jones had rented Whitney Houston's tour bus for that Super Bowl. So you'd come out of like a bar, say like Barcelona was a bar in Scottsdale. And there would be the bus. So you'd get out of the bar, you go into Jerry's bus, and you keep the party going.
Wow, that's awesome.
Jerry hasn't had a need to like rent a bus in 28 years. Like, it's painful.
He's got the best laugh.
That giggles.
Baldy's laugh is the greatest.
It's like evil.
Oh, man.
So he had his own bar. That's genius.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a violation for a bar to be closed called Barcelona that closes at 1 o'clock.
Exactly.
All right.
When you go to the real Barcelona, like you're eating donuts at 6 in the morning, drinking whiskey in Barcelona.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the opener. Here we also know that
Black Friday.
So I was going to get there, but Monday, November 10th, Eagles, Packers, Monday Night Football, Lambeau.
Oh, that's great.
Right?
That's great. That's great. That's a great game.
November, and you can speak to this, November in Green Bay is awesome because you can have maybe a little flurry action. It's just starting to kind of turn to Windsor.
Yeah, no, it could be wicked. I remember, not that this is in November, but I remember I did a game there in 2021, I think. They won the NFC Championship game against Chicago on December 15th. And when I woke up that morning, it was minus 15 without the windshield. Without the windshield. I'm like, let's go get some Packer weather. Yeah, no, you could get anything.
Yeah, November. Once you're in November, school's out. Like, you don't know. It could be cold. Look,
Green Bay, God bless them, man. They just put up 600,000 people at the draft. 600,000 people over 3 days. They knew it was going to be big. That's why they didn't do the draft inside Lambeau. They knew it wasn't going to be big enough.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
All right, you mentioned it. I freaking love this. Now, this is where VG and I have a beef. All right? Because he likes Black Friday. Eagles.
Well, you like VG. You like Black Friday for shopping? You like Black Friday for what?
Here's what I like to do. I wake up early Black Friday, go out, get a little breakfast, and I go into town. Yeah. They have like the holiday Christmas village is all set up. I just get a little festivity in Center City. Have some cocktails, some hot mulled spice cider, stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got a routine.
Yeah.
I can't argue with the routine.
Right.
Like I'm not going through Macy's on Black Friday.
No, I'm out with the people,
You
though.
are,
Just,
you just talking about Macy's.
no, the outdoor Christmas village at Love Park. That's where I love. I don't like being indoor shopping. I love the outdoor with the ice skating at City Hall and all
It's
that.
there for 2 months.
So what? It's a
Hey, we're gonna
jam-packed.
wear it on
Everyone's excited on Black Friday.
Get the hell out of here.
Give me my football on Black Saturday.
You're gonna.
You know what I miss? So nothing against, like, it's a great matchup. Chicago coming to Philly, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Eagles defense going to look at this number 1 pick, and it could be like a visit to the butcher block. I mean, they could be carving him up. But anyways, what I miss about before it was ever called Black Friday, that was always Pitt, Penn State. That was Oklahoma,
Nebraska.
It was a college football gold mine.
Yeah.
On that Friday. College football owned that Friday.
Yeah.
Now they own very few weekends, but growing up like that, you watch major college football.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's rivalry weekend. It kicked off on Thanksgiving night because there was no NFL game on Thanksgiving night with Mississippi State. They always played Thursday night. And then Friday was all day. And then Saturday was Ohio State, Michigan.
Yes.
And Notre Dame SC.
It was a great college football weekend.
Yeah.
And then you had your high school championship weekends. I mean, we played on that Thanksgiving Saturday for championship one time when I was in high school. Like it was, and I used to announce high school football games when I first started, going up to northern Jersey and was doing some of the playoff games up there. Montclair against who knows well, I just remember doing some games.
Yeah, guess what? I feel you.
Caleb Williams. You know where his head's at these days. You see him last week? He was in Miami at the F1 race, rolling around with 3 models, coming out of a limo with 3 models.
Yeah,
really?
Yes.
At the F1?
Yeah.
God bless. Here you go.
That's a big weekend. Big weekend.
Hey, that's awesome. I love the fact that they just own
Black Friday.
Like they own that.
Every holiday now is football.
It's the greatest. Thank you.
Well, if you go back,
just say thank you.
Go back
Don't argue. Say thanks.
No, I want a little holiday time.
No, but if you go back to the opening weekend, Eagles September 4th. Okay, open up. All right, and then you go Friday. It's going to be Kansas City and the Chargers in Brazil.
Right.
So they're going Thursday, they're going Friday. Saturday, okay, college football. Sunday, all day Sunday. They'll have a doubleheader Monday night. Like they want to own the weekend. Like this kicks it all off. This Labor Day weekend, we're kicking it off.
It's the great it's the best. And then one other game we do know is
December 20th.
Washington.
Saturday.
Right. The Saturday game, which, by the way, Baldy, it's a Saturday, so it leaves open the possibility that the Eagles could play that Thursday, Christmas Day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they could definitely be that team. I mean, it's Kansas City and Philadelphia and Dallas are driving the ratings in this whole league right now. So that is a possibility. We'll find that out. That might leak sometime today because that's Netflix. That'll be on Netflix that next on Christmas, and it's a triple header. It's not. Last year was a double header.
Yes.
This year on Netflix, it's a triple header.
Yeah.
I think it's Amazon. I think Amazon's got the night game.
Well, Kansas City
it's Netflix,
and
Netflix,
Denver
Amazon.
play.
Oh, okay. You might be right.
Yeah, Kansas City, Denver play at night.
Oh, they have the night game already?
Yeah, I think it's Kansas City, Denver, and I think it could be Eagles, somebody, Christmas Day, 4:30. Oh, my.
Might as well give us the Cowboys again that day. Might as well do it twice.
Nah.
The last time the Eagles played on Christmas, I believe, you double check this. They played the Raiders on Christmas.
Christmas Eve. That was Christmas Eve.
Was that Christmas Eve
Nick
against the
Foles.
Raiders? Foles. That was Foles' big start after Carson went down. But that was Eve. That wasn't Christmas Day.
That was Christmas Eve. I know in fact.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. You're right. My bad. It was Christmas. it was Christmas Day
2017.
because Lincoln Kennedy, our buddy,
Yeah, he came to town.
right? He came over my house for Christmas Eve.
Okay. All
So
right.
I made the fishes, which I've been trying to get
Yeah.
you to come for years. He came over because he was doing the game next day. You're right.
For Compass Media the next day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's the last time the Eagles played on Christmas.
So
and it was a pretty good omen on their way to their first Super Bowl.
Yes.
the Birds are 3-0. The last time they played is actually Monday, December 25th, 2023 against the Jets. I mean, the Giants. They won 33-25. The Eagles are 3-0 on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that was a forgettable game. Eagles and Giants. But that was a Sunday.
No, it was a Monday.
Oh, it was a Monday, right?
Monday, December 25th.
This was on a Monday?
Yeah.
Yep, 2023.
And so, Chris, what day does
Thursday.
Christmas fall this year?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
You're right. That could easily be. Yes, they could easily play in that. Saturday is a big. They have two weekends in December, late December, where they have Saturday games, Sunday, Monday. They could easily play Saturday in anticipation, get them an extra day, because I think the Chiefs did that last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
They played against Pittsburgh on Christmas, but I think they played the Saturday before to give them an extra day to get ready.
So think about this. The 4 games that we know the Eagles are playing, all non-Sundays, right? I mean, Thursday, Saturday, Monday. I mean, Black Friday, right?
Black Friday.
So
Last year, Kansas City played on every day except Tuesday.
wow.
They played a game on every single day except Tuesday because Christmas was on a Wednesday last year.
Right.
So they literally played every single. I think the only day of the week they didn't play a game was on a Tuesday.
That's wild. Could it be that they would play no 1:00 Sunday games, other than the Week 18 where it all depends?
They might have. I don't know. Like there could be a Giant game in there.
Yeah.
It could be a 1:00 game, maybe, but very few. That used to be the sign that you were a bad team when you got to schedule and all you saw was 1:00 games. We used to joke that we could be on the couch watching the second half of the late game every Sunday. Like it was that predictable.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Baldy. Did you when you were playing though? Did you like to play at 1 or did you like to play at 4?
I like playing later games.
Yeah.
I always felt like I had more energy, especially early in the year when it was really hot. September games, like it was a little bit cooler. I love playing Monday night games. I didn't care about the extra day or sitting around all day. I loved playing Monday. There wasn't a Monday night game that I wasn't feel like I was at my best. I remember one time I was in Indy and we were playing Cleveland on a Monday night. Dickerson had just won the rushing title. So we were kind of a marquee team. Dickerson was our star. And we were playing in Cleveland Municipal Stadium on a Monday night. And you have these long TV timeouts on Monday night. I remember sitting in the dog pound and these dog bones were coming out of the stands and just hitting us. And I was like, I'm just like taking my helmet off and eating bones in front of those people. So, just having fun with the whole thing.
Oh, that's the best. He was eating the bones. I love it.